Your husband to be slapped his father, and you're still choking your head, you're still putting your head into the marriage. You're not thinking twice. Do you know some people act foolishly? They'll be like, some people act foolishly. They'll be like, do you know what the father did? Are you serious right now? And you're looking at it and saying, no, it was the plate he broke. It was the TV scattered. It was this, he just slammed the door. It's just because he slammed it, he broke the TV. Practice is going on for the main thing. How to identify an abuser before the abuse starts. This topic is very important. Listen, there are different kinds of abuse. So when abuse comes to mind, some persons streamline it to just physical abuse. Hey, until somebody slap you, kick you, kill you, that's what you see as abuse. No, that's just physical abuse. You have emotional abuse, you have financial abuse, you have verbal abuse. There are different kinds of abuse. It doesn't have to be physical for me to know that this is an abuse. So how to identify an abuser? Number one, disrespect to others. Mark this. They insult people easily. Their parents, mark how they react towards their parents. Somebody tells you that your husband will be slapped his father, and you're still choking your head, you're still putting your head into the marriage. You're not thinking twice. Do you know some people act foolishly? They'll be like, some people act foolishly. They'll be like, do you know what the father did? Are you serious right now? So you need to be able to observe certain behaviors from your intending spouse. How do they treat their parents? Do they hang up? Do they insult their parents? Do they also insult same sex? You see a female who maybe approaches you and like, do you know what your fiance did? Not even just a man doing that. Even for some ladies too fall into this category. Somebody can go and meet your guy, your intending husband, and tell them, do you know what your wife to be did to me? Your wife just slapped me. Your wife just talked anyhow to me. If I tore my clothes publicly. And you are still like, hey, maybe what did you say to the person? No way, no. Listen, how they treat others, it's something you must observe, something you must investigate. Because listen, patterns often repeat themselves. Whatever they do to others is just a rehearsal to what they will do to you. See, character many times magnifies a marriage. Number two, how to identify an abuser. Their constant need for reassurance. They always expect validation from you. Call it insecurity. Most times people are insecure, right? When they do not shift or change from that kind of attitude, many times they become abusive. I'm telling you. Their constant need for reassurance, they always expect validation. They always want you to validate them. Morning, afternoon, evening, if they sneeze, validation. If whatever, validation. They always want validation. And they get angry or hot when it doesn't come as fast as they want or as regular as they want. When it's not given, it's a problem. They get very reactive. You need to check out for those signs. Don't be casual about this kind of signs, because many times people who are casual about such signs, they end up becoming casualty in marriage. Number three, they gaslight. They always criticize. They gaslight you. They make you doubt yourself. You begin to doubt yourself. You're walking on the road like, I'm not good enough. I'm a failure. Wow, I'm not intelligent. I'm dull. They say things to you that makes you, become low in your esteem. And before you got married to them, you could esteem yourself. Like, you didn't need to depend on anybody for esteem. But now, since you got married to them, because of what they've told you, they've so wounded your emotions that when you walk on the road, you always tell yourself, I'm not good enough. No way. I can't make it. I'm a failure. I'm bad. Those kind of things. When you see these things in relationship, or before you say yes to the person, people are just friends. See, make sure to observe. Don't be too fast to foolishly say I do and end up being cooked wrongly. Number four, they monitor your phone. They always tell you what to wear. First of all, they monitor your phone. Let me even start with that one. They're always checking. They check your chats. They check who is calling you. They check where are you going to. They monitor your life. their job is bigger than security camera, surveillance camera. That is their own. I don't even know. Sometimes I wonder how they even do it, how they have time. They have time for such things. They monitor, they want to know where and wherever you are going to, what you are doing, who you are calling, and all of that. This kind of person can abuse you. I said it before and I'll reiterate it. When a person is terribly insecure, the person can become abusive towards you. They monitor your phone, they tell you what to wear, what to see, where to go. Mark them. They can be abusive. They guilt-trip you for normal behavior. Another point, you constantly have to explain yourself every time. You explain yourself, you explain your need for space. Sometimes you just want to breathe. You just want to have some time to yourself. But even when you want to have that time to yourself, they tell you always they know why you're alone. They want to tell you that the reason why you're alone because you have a bad behavior, you have this. They just have a way to make you feel guilty. That is a sign of an abuser. Another one is they refuse to take responsibility. They never take responsibility for anything that happens in their past and even in their present. If something goes wrong, they'll blame other people, but never them. When they talk to you about their exes, they will say, this person was a cheat. This person was so bad. They'll tell you the things the person did, but never tell you what they participated in. They never get involved in anything that is wrong. Never. Watch out for those kind of people. And then my last point, this one, I feel like saying it's the most important of them all, or the most important of it all. They have aggressive behavior. They started breaking plates in your presence. They've broken TV. They've destroyed phone. I feel like speaking in tongues. They've destroyed phone. They've not done it only once. So you did only once. You say, okay, this person. They've done it a couple of times. You can't even count it, and you are still making excuses. They've started hurting things. They started breaking things. They started hurting things, but they've not shifted to hurting human beings, hurting you. And you are looking at it and saying, no, it was the plate it broke. It was the TV scattered. It was this. He just slammed the door. It's just because he slammed the door. He broke the TV. Practice is going on for the main thing. Rehearsals is occurring. Consistent rehearsals, so that the bad music can be sung well. And that bad music is when he displays it on you for people to see, start having marks on your body. Now, things are breaking, but very soon is you that will break. If you have not said yes to this person, you are not yet married to this person, please, by all means, flee. Do not try to accommodate it. There is no exchange of vows that will be able to change this person until this person decides to change. So please, if you are seeing all of these signs, do not be in a hurry. Don't get excited. Don't say yes to this person out of desperation. Don't say yes to this person that you can say, this person is very nice, this person is very caring. It's just that. There's nothing like it's just that. You're going to say yes to someone you're going to live the rest of your life with. You don't want to get married and to look like you are being sentenced to a life imprisonment. You need to be careful. And listen, if you are already married, don't stay in a toxic environment. It's toxic. Get help. Look for a counselor. Look for a mentor. Look for your pastor to report to. Act fast. Tell your pastor, your mentor, that counselor that see what is going on in my marriage. Please be open. Don't go and die in secrecy. Open up to that counselor. Tell the person that please, I need help and all of that, and the person will be able to help you through. The person will invite your spouse, talk to the person. When you see that you have done, or pray for the person, but please pray from a distance. Don't stay in that toxic environment. Separate yourself for a while and speak to a counselor. When the counselor has done and talked and advised you guys, and the person is not willing to change, please, by all means, do not stay in a marriage that will kill you. Your destiny is too precious to die in a toxic environment. God bless you.